my little pretties. What is up? It's your mistress, the Shadow Lioness. And today we are here today with another review of a Teen Titans episode. Now, this is the sixth episode of season 3, but this episode is also episode 32 of the entire series. And today in this episode we are going to reveal today which is Spellbound. Now, before I get started into the review of this episode, I want to say that this is actually one of my favorite Teen Titan episodes of all time. Now, now I really do feel that this episode was really good. Like, this is basically about Raven. I know Fear Itself did did have the episode dedicated to her and stuff like that, but this episode is actually another of one of my favorite episodes related to Raven and mainly focuses on her. So, let me get started with this episode, shall we? Now, basically in this episode we have, which is basically something that I really do enjoy. Actually, I really do enjoy this episode. And let's get started with the review. Now, basically Raven reads a story about this dragon named Malrorak and the knight named Malkior. So as she's reading the book, she's getting interrupted by, her friends wanting to spend time with her, but Raven wants to be by herself, look at her book and stuff like that. Now, I do understand Raven wants some alone time. I get that because we do get annoyed when someone disrupts our alone time. So, I feel most of you guys. But another thing what does happen in this is basically a villain named Cardiac who doesn't have children, but the Teen Titans destroy it, and Raven destroys it. So Raven goes back to her room and reads a story of how to free a knight named Malchior. So she uses a spell to free him from the book, and once she does that, he begins to talk to her, and their relationship was growing. Like, Raven was alone and Malchior was alone too. And Malchior was teaching Raven lots of things. But what Raven did not know is that the magic was all dark and that could harm someone. Like in the episode called in this episode, they fight Cardiac again when they realize that he kidnapped the child, and Raven tries to stop him, but she was using dark magic, and she does not realize that that could really hurt people with dark magic. So as soon as she found out from her friends that it's dark magic, she ends up going to confront the Malchior, who then changes it, but realizes that Malchior was the dragon and not the knight. So basically, the dragon attacks Titan's tower, and the Titans try to destroy the dragon, but they couldn't do it, and the only person who can do it is Raven. So basically, Raven then destroys the dragon by having him going back into the book, and everything goes back to normal. But Raven feels, all alone, and she, tells Beast Boy that she has friends out there, but she wanted some alone time, but she realized when she was alone, she gets kind of sad. So, what the episode ends with Raven planning to throw a stank ball at Cyborg. So, that's basically the episode ending. Now, what did I think about this episode? Well, to be honest, I really do like it. Like I said, it's actually one of my favorite episodes from Teen Titans. I honestly thought this episode was pretty good, which it is good. Like, the fact that we get to see this guy named Malchior, I did not know that he was a dragon the whole time and not the knight. That's kind of confusing thing to say the least. But I could definitely say that, the Malchior guy character was just amazing. Like, his character was just awesome, to see. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that Malchior actually was doing the things that he was doing, which is teaching Raven dark magic, but it changed her when she was with Malchior. She changes oddly, which kind of surprises all the Titans. Now, I do like the whole concept of this episode. The whole concept of it having to be, Raven all alone until Malchior came into her life. So, with all due sincerity, that episode was actually very good and it actually provided lots of info. Now, is there anything else I could really say that I like about this episode? Well, the animation was good as always. The storyline was just amazing. The storyline of how the episode went out was just really good. And I do like the plot of the episode. It's a really interesting episode. When you come to pick up this episode, funny enough, I heard some people say, "Oh, this is a bad episode because of this, because of that." Well, they probably have never seen Teen Titans for one, and second of all, they probably have no idea deal what it is. So this is the reason why I like Teen Titans, and I obviously, well, no, I did not say Teen Titans Go. For any of you are wondering, I said the original Teen Titans. Well, anyways, the original Teen Titans in this episode is really good. Now, this episode was actually pretty good. I actually liked the whole story, the storyline that the episode went out, and the character Malchior. He was pretty cool, but this is sadly the only appearance we get to see him, which kind of sucks because I would have loved to see more episodes involving Malchior cures. Like that would have been, quite amazing, but who knows? Maybe if they release season 6 of the original Teen Titans, maybe they'll have Malchior in it. Who knows? Like that's obviously very hard to say because they could have Malchior in it, but who knows? It's hard to say. But judging by this, I know I've been going on for a little longer now. I really do enjoy this episode. I really do find the concept being really good. And the ending. The ending of the episode was honestly hilarious. So it was a hilarious ending. I really do like that. Now, anyways, like I said, this is simply my own personal opinion. And if you disagree with me, that's fine too. We're all entitled to our opinions regards to this episode. My final rating of this episode would have to be a 10 out of 10. It's a really good episode. I like the concept of itself to be really good. I like the storyline. And I even like the Malchior character. I thought Malchior character was actually really interesting. But he was actually pretty cool. Sadly, this is the only episode we get to see him. But if they ever do make a season 6 of the original Teen Titans, I really do hope that they come. Like he comes back. Actually, I really do hope that happens someday. Anyways, with that being said, people, what did you think about this episode? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Also, what would you have done personally to help make this episode a lot better? Leave me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section down below. I'm the Shadow Linus. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And if you're brand new here to this channel, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell for notification because I upload every day. Well, pretty much every day. And yeah, I'm the Shadow Linus. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And like always, I'll be over and out. So see you all later.